Hey everyone, Rob from Karma Comic Chameleon coming at you with another Choosing Beggars story. This one is a person selling something on Craigslist, and it goes kinda wrong, but there's a little bit of justice in the end. Let's jump right in. This just happened this morning. I have an old Atari 800XL computer in my home office. I've owned it since 1984 and play with it pretty regularly. For the past 26 years, I've had a Magnavox CRT monitor plugged into it. A few days ago, said monitor finally gave up its last ghost. Rather than pull it apart again, I decided to stick it on the shelf for later and replace it with something a bit newer. It didn't take long for me to find an old 20-inch 4x3 aspect ratio LCD television set on Craigslist for $20. The set has coaxial cable inputs as well as composite, component, and S-video, so it would be a nice upgrade. The ad was 12 days old, so I emailed the owner to see if it was still available. It was, so I made arrangements to pick it up this morning. I head over to his house, an average suburban house, smallish, in need of a little landscaping work out front, about 15 minutes from where I live, and he greets me at the door and invites me in. He's maybe 22 or 23 years old and pretty slovenly, unshaven, kinda dull looking, dirty, white t-shirt and jeans, no shoes, but whatever, I'm not here for a date. The TV is on the table and I ask him if I can look it over and he agrees. I turn it on and the screen lights up. Prepared, I pull out my old iPod Classic and composite video cable, hook it up, and in about a minute, it's playing a video on the screen. Last night I ripped the Avengers Endgame trailer and put it on my iPod for exactly this test. Good enough. I reach into my pocket for my wallet and a conversation like this happens. Okay, I'm happy. You wanted $20, right? How did you do that? Do what? Get it to show the movie. Oh, it's just an old iPod with a composite video cable. But how did you get it on the screen? The video is stored on my iPod. When I connect my cable to my iPod and to the television, the iPod will play whatever video I select onto the television screen. It also works with pictures and music. I then play the beginning of a Billy Joel song to demonstrate. I didn't think anyone could use this TV anymore. Pulls out $20 bill from wallet. Well, it's older tech, it's not high definition, and is pretty small in comparison to what you can buy today, but it's not useless. At home I have a really old computer, and I'm going to use this as a monitor. Frowning. If it's still useful, then I think it's worth more than $20. You were asking for $20, so here's $20. Holds out a 20. No, I didn't think this was worth anything. If you can get it to play videos, then it's still worth something. I want $50. Double take again. Are you serious? Yeah, give me $50 and you can have it. This isn't worth $50. Sure it is. You just showed me that. No, what I showed you is that your $20 television works as well as a $20 television is expected to work. It's not worth $50. Whatever, man, $50 or no deal. Seriously? You've had it listed on Craigslist for almost 2 weeks and got no offers on it. Now all of a sudden you think you can jack it up to $50 and the offers are gonna come pouring in? I just didn't list it right. I didn't know it could do all that video stuff. It's a television set. What kind of video stuff did you think it could do? But that's different. It works with new iPods. I didn't know that before. Deciding that arguing would be pointless, good lord, fine, no deal. Your loss, man. Sure it is. Thanks for wasting my time. I put the $20 back in my wallet and let myself out, disgusted. As I'm walking out the door, another car had pulled into the driveway and the driver was getting out, a middle-aged woman. She greets me with a genuinely friendly smile and asks me if I'm here for the television. I tell her that I was, except the Choosing Beggar jacked up the price by 115% after seeing the TV actually work, and I'm not willing to spend $50 on a 15-year-old television set. Her smile never left her face, but her eyes lost the smile for a heartbeat. She asked me, "Would you mind waiting here for a moment?" I told her I would. She grabbed a bag of groceries, told me she'd be right back, and headed into the house. I heard nothing for about 15 seconds, then a huge shouting match. I was shocked. The woman who I spoke with couldn't have been more than maybe 5'3", and about 140 pounds, but it sounded like Mount Vesuvius had just erupted. This woman was loud. I heard words like lazy shit and drinking with your friends and get a job and wasted life and a lot more. I busied myself with my phone and waited. About 2 minutes later, it went quiet, and shortly afterwards, the door reopened. The woman and Choosing Beggar came out, Choosing Beggar holding the television, along with the power cable and remote control. The woman came over to me and ever so politely asked me if I'd still be interested in the television for $20. I said sure. I gave her the $20, and Choosing Beggar put the television into my car without saying a word or looking at me. The woman thanked me very much and told me if there was a problem when I got it home to let her know. I thanked her, got into my car, and left with my television. Part of me feels like I should feel bad for Choosing Beggar, but somehow I don't. This is a great story. My mom is like 5'3" with her high heels on first thing in the morning, and she's terrifying. This is Rob from Karma Comment Chameleon saying thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe, like, and share the video with your friends, and we'll see you in the next one.